Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on Redshire, and we've got Xieenos from Greed Clan. Video's been sent to me by some of his friends, and hopefully we've pronounced his name correctly, so apologies if we butchered it. Alright, he's in the 60 TP. This is the Tier 10 Polish heavy tank, and it is a heavy tank. Quick word about the gun. 750 average damage, and the premium round you're getting 317 pen, which is not too bad. It's fairly average for tier 10, but he's in a tier 10, tier 9 battle, so it should suit him quite well. Standard pen I think is 270, which is also not bad for tier 7, oh sorry, tier 8, 9, 10. You can get the sides, etc. The HE round I think does 950 average damage, but pen it's about 90 millimeters, so you've really got to pick your targets to use that. Alright, now this is an assault game, so a 10-minute game. As you can see, the timer's already down to 9 minutes, so it's just taken a minute to get here. The speed obviously of the 60 TP is fairly low, and so is the reload. Standard reload is about 18.7 seconds. Before you're only getting just over 3 rounds out for every minute. So it could play into how this game turns out, but in any case, he's fired one shot, but just looking for potentially a side shot here. He's got a couple of possible targets. He's already met a few, but he's the only player on this flank, so it's also important. M48 pattern just missed the opportunity there. No matter how he's got the object, so he's going to line him up. Gets a nice 724 out of that, just slightly under average, but that's started his campaign here. Now, of course, with assault you have to basically win by camping out or killing the whole enemy team, but you've got to do that within the 10-minute time limit. If anyone's remaining and you haven't met those conditions, then they've won. So Redshire assault is not a favoured game mode for a lot of people. Alright, it's got the side of an IS-4 there, so no problem penetrating. You can see already with 2 shots he's up to 1500 damage. He's also blocked a bit already. The front or the turret armour is quite strong, 260. I think he's the lower plate now on the IS-4. No problem going through that. Dispersion also can be a problem. It's only 0.36 as standard, so let's have a look at the equipment. It's got vents running, which will help with that, and also the vertical stabilizer, which is definitely going to help with turret rotation. He's farming this IS-4 right now, so already up to 3k, and I think you can see where this battle is going. This is going to be a top result in terms of damage. But again, it's going to happen within 10 minutes, and that's going to be the trick. What can he achieve in that 10-minute time frame? Luckily the IS-4 gets taken out. We'll top the Waffenträger. Lands a shot on there. Doesn't have time to switch to HE, and that's a problem with longer reloads. Got the target available to you, may as well pull the trigger if it's not the best outcome you can achieve, as long as you're getting the damage that you want. That will keep that Waffenträger back a little bit. Now, the object 268 V4 on the hill is asking for help from Xieenos. He's a bit far away, but is he asking to come back and help get rid of the enemy object 268 V4? So, good question. So he's going to come and change his focus here. Not many hit points left on that object. In fact, he is sort of in a bit of a dip there. But oh, now he's found a Guerrilla 15. Same thing here. Would you go and switch to a shell that's going to take you 16 odd seconds to load, given your crew skills, etc., or just take the shot as it is? I think you would take the shot as it is. Now, it did get spotted there. Not quite clear by what yet, but it could have been the E75 poking or something like that. But that's the case. There you go, he's spotted, so probably the Waffle Drago. Nice blind shot there. Slams it in and gets a kill. Not sure exactly how many hit points were left on that Waffle Drago, but we'll catch up in the post-game stats and we'll just see versus advertised versus actual. So he takes this opportunity. The Ice-Ball's gone down now. He's just got this tier 9 heavy tank. Let's take a hit from another tier 9 tank, the T10, as he crosses. That's alright, he's got plenty of hit points. 26, 30, and he's not even running the hardening, so he's got very sufficient hit points to play out here and trade off a bit. But with these tier 9 tanks, he's not really expecting necessarily to get too many penetrating shots. Or E75 going sideways. Can he reload in time? Yes, he can. He slams through the side of the turret. That's a one-shottable E75 now. And he's already up to 6.3k of damage, and he's blocked 2k. Now, got another target here right now. Nice side shot on the T30, sends him back to the garage. Now we're down to the last 4 minutes of the game. Still with the T10 potentially in front of him. Does he want to turn his turret and go after the E75? Can he catch the E75 and get rid of him anyway? So spotted there, no incoming shot though from the T10, so maybe he's moved off to another spot, trying to make himself more useful. He hasn't been, oh no, there's the T10, he's come out here, so he bounces the incoming round and sends a nice shot back in return, so that's a very good trade for Xieenos, and that brings him over 7k, so you know he's heading potentially for a 10k battle. Can he get it done in time? He should do, with the amount of time remaining, is can he get access to the targets? That's the question. So waits till he gets close to reloading before he pushes out, but he's going to have to keep moving here to keep up with the traffic and get access to the hit points of the enemy, which is really going to be his goal here. Alright, there's the T10, and he's waiting for him, and he bounces again the incoming round. And that bounces too, and that's unfortunate, so that's a wasted opportunity. Will he rue this at the end of the game? We're just going to have to watch. Now, he's got the T10 who bounced another round off him, and will he get the kill? Yes, he does. So, closing in on 9k now, and there's only 4 enemy left. There's still 9,500 hit points of damage though left in the enemy, and he's just asking for a bit of patience from the team. Get 2 shots in, he's got to 10k. So that's not a bad ask, which shouldn't happen very often, and most people should exceed to that. So right, it's got a target here at the side of the mouse. Can you go through? Oh. 2 shots, and your first one bounces. That is just ludicrous. But yeah, we're 2 minutes left now. What can he get out of this? Oh, spotted a DZT below, but can he get a shot out of the mouse first? Help his team. Yes, he can. Bit of a low roll there, but that's alright. His team working that mouse over. Should be gone fairly soon. It looks like they've got the chance to make this a win, but he's still going to have to do some work here. So 9.5k of damage. Don't forget there's a blind shot here. That's his 10k. Well done, Xieenos. 10.2k damage indicated. We know there's a little bit more here, so he's going to have a great day. Still has to get rid of this DZT, even though he's now low hit points, as in not worth a shell. Now, I'm going to say these shells cost nearly 6,500 credits each, so you don't want to take them lightly when you're using your premium ones, but he's left with his standard ones anyway, which are a bit cheaper. Now there's just 2 enemy left. There's the Kranvargen and the Badger. Kranvargen's only got 92 hit points, so he's going to go after the Badger if he can, and bounces the incoming round from the Badger. It's going to probably bounce the Kranvargen too if he gets a chance. He's going after the Badger here, get as much damage as possible. Takes a hit, but that's no problem. It's still 1.2k. Takes another hit from the Kranvargen, and he's on 11k. This is turning out to be a monster game for Xieenos. Bounces the final round with the Kranvargen. Kranvargen goes down, 38 seconds to go. That's how close this old games get, but what a great result. Alright, a monster game. 5 kills, 11k of damage. We'll get the exact amount in a second. It's blocked 4.7k, and it's got another 1k of assisted damage there, so it's over at 12k in terms of combined damage. High caliber reward, not surprisingly. tank sniper and the steel wall ace tanker badge. Let's have a look at the team score. All right, 11,877 hit points worth of damage in a 10-minute game. That's just outrageous. 1555 base experience, just awesome for tier 10. And we should mention the other players. We didn't really see a lot. Type 71, 3.5k. The object 268v4 that was supporting him getting 3.2k and 5 kills. So well done to those players. Gorilla 15 getting 3k as well, worth a mention. The enemy side, the object 268v4 that he managed to help get rid of, doing 4.6, and the Badger doing 5.2, Kranwagen doing 4k. So quite a lot of damage out of there. They must have thought they had the win, but they didn't count on Xieenos being on the other side. All right, let's have a breakdown here. So 20 shots fired, 19 hits, so that's pretty awesome shooting anyway with a big dispersion gun. 17 penetrations out of that. There's the unfortunate bounces that we saw. 118,000 spent on ammo. He did use all of his premium ammunition, but he also went deep into his standard ammunition as well, so that wasn't wasteful at all. Doesn't carry a whole lot of ammo. Did have some consumable costs as well as some repair, so minor loss there, 24k. That is all right. He had no reserves running around that. It would have made a profit, I think, if that had happened. Maximum result in the tank, so well done, Xieenos, again for this awesome replay. Hopefully you'll get to see it, and we'll look forward to more from you if you can be happy to supply it. If you're watching this and you get some value out of it, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.